The heart of land, located in the West Africa, where the morning dew kissed every blade of grass and the sun rose with a golden glow. There was a story that villagers whispered to each other by the firelight. This was the tale of Uzomma, a woman of rare beauty and wit, and Kifi, a god whose heart she captured, leading to his fall from the heavens. Their love, steeped in intrigue and magic, became a legend of passion and transformation. Uzomma lived in a quiet village in the edge of a vast and mysterious forest. She was known for her beauty, with skin like polished ebony, eyes that shone with the light of 1,000 stars, and a smile that could charm the fiercest of creatures. But Uzomma was more than her beauty. She possessed an intelligence and a strength of spirit that set her apart from everyone else. From a young age, Uzomma had felt a deep connection to the forest. She often wandered its windy paths, collecting herbs, speaking to animals, and listening to the whisper of the trees. Her heart was pure, and her intention was always kind, which is why the creatures of the forest adored her. One day, as she was gathering wildflowers, Uzomma came across a hidden glade. In the center of this glade stood an ancient tree, taller and grander than she had ever seen. Its branches stretched out like the arms of a guardian, and its leaves shimmered with mystical light. High above the earthly realm, in the heavenly abode, lived Kifi, a god of boundless power and eternal youth. Kifi was a being of light and majesty, with eyes that held the wisdom of ages and a voice that could command the elements. He was revered and worshipped by mortals, but he had grown weary of his divine duties and the endless praise. Kifi longed for something different, something real and tangible. He yearned for a connection that transcended the celestial plane, something that could touch his heart in a way no divine worship ever had. One day, as he looked down upon the world, his eyes was drawn to the forest where Uzomma roamed. Intrigued by her beauty and the aura of purity that surrounded her, Kifi decided to descend to the earthly realm in disguise. He took the form of a wanderer, a handsome young man with eyes that sparkled like the stars, and a voice that could melt the hardest of hearts. Uzomma was startled when she first saw Kifi standing by the ancient tree. He appeared out of nowhere, his presence both commanding and gentle. His eyes, so deep and knowing, seemed to see right through her. And for the first time in her life, Uzomma felt a stir in her heart that she could not explain. "Who are you?" she asked, her voice in a mixed curiosity and caution. "I am Kifi," he replied with a warm smile, "a traveler seeking solace in the beauty of this forest." Uzomma felt an instant connection to him, drawn to his mysterious aura and the kindness in his eyes. They spent the day talking, sharing stories, and laughing together. As the sun sets, painting the skies in hues of orange and pink, Kifi knew he had found something special in Uzomma. Days turned into weeks, and Kifi and Uzomma grew closer. Uzomma was captivated by Kifi's wisdom and the way he seemed to understand her soul. She in turn enchanted Kifi with her purity and strength. Their bond deepened, and Kifi found himself spending more time on earth than in the heavens. One night, under the light of the full moon, Uzomma decided to take a leap of faith. She confessed her feeling to Kifi, her heart pounding in her chest. "I love you, Kifi. I know you are not of this world, but my heart belongs to you." Kifi was stunned. He had grown to love Uzomma deeply, but he was a god, bound by the rules of the celestial realm. Yet the thought of losing her was unbearable, and in that moment he made a decision that would change everything. Kifi took Uzomma in his arms and kissed her, a kiss that was both tender and passionate. As their lips met, a surge of energy flowed between them, binding their souls together. Kifi knew that by staying with Uzomma, he would be forsaking his divine duties and risking the wrath of the other gods. But love is a powerful force, and Kifi chose Uzomma over his celestial throne. He used his divine powers to create a hidden sanctuary for them in the heart of the forest, where they could be together without the prying eyes of the heaven. Every morning, Kifi would use his powers to bathe Uzomma in honey, a symbol of his eternal love and devotion. The honey infused with the essence of the heaven made her skin glow and her beauty even more enchanting. Uzomma reveled in this ritual, feeling cherished and adored. Their love blossomed in the sanctuary, a love so pure and powerful that it defied the boundaries of the earthly and celestial realms. But their happiness did not go unnoticed. The other gods, sensing Kifi's absence and the disturbance in the celestial balance, began to search for him. It was only a matter of time before the gods discovered Kifi's secret. They were furious at his betrayal and the disruption he has caused. They summoned Kifi back to the heavens, demanding an explanation for his actions. Kifi stood before the council of gods, his heart heavy with the thought of leaving Uzomma. He explained his love for her, hoping they will understand, but the gods were unforgiving. They deemed his action a grave offense and stripped him of his divine powers, banishing him to the earthly realm forever. Banished from the heavens, Kifi returned to Uzomma, his heart filled with both sorrow and relief. He was no longer a god but a mortal man, and the transition was not easy. However, Uzomma stood by his side, their love longer than ever. They built a life together in the forest, their love a beacon of light in the darkest of times. Kifi fell from grace and brought challenges, but it had also brought him a love that was more precious than his divine power. Uzomma and Kifi's love story became a legend, passed down through generations. The villagers spoke of the god who fell from the heaven for the love of an immortal woman, and how their love transformed the forest into a place of magic and wonder. The ancient tree in the hidden glade became a symbol of their love, its leaves shimmering with lights of the heavens. It was said that those who visited the tree and listened to his whispers could feel the presence of Uzomma and Kifi, their love eternal and unbroken. Uzomma and Kifi's love story is a reminder of the power of love, and the length one will go for it is a tale of passion, sacrifice and transformation, a story that continues to captivate the heart of all who hear it. In the heart of the forest, their love lives on, a testament to the beauty of love that transcends the boundaries of heaven and earth.